What's happening, everybody? It is a mail call day because I had a couple packages in from eBay, well, sellers on eBay, containing a nice little set of books that I've been looking at. A couple that I've been looking at for a while, and some I hadn't thought about in some years, but I either just come across like, wait a second, I remember this book, let me look at that. And then, like, you know what, let me track them down, some variants, some other cool books. So, yeah, I got a couple packages in. So, I'm waiting for some other stuff to arrive. I think those will probably, a couple others will start trickling in next week. And then maybe the week after, who knows, we'll see. But I was going to wait and do a bunch of, or a few more, or at least the other two, there's only two more. But the other two together and do them all four. But I figured, you know what, fuck it, let's do it. Time for some Friday fun. All right, first up, here it is. What the fuck? Oh, I thought there was a bend in the book. I was going to be livid. Like, I was about to be stupid tight if there was. But here is from 2012-ish? 2011, 2012? I could be wrong. Roughly around then. This is a 3-issue kind of crossover from Daredevil, Avenging Spider-Man, and Punisher. It was the Omega Effect. And here is the variant, the Adi Granoff variant for Daredevil number 11. Finally got this one, Daredevil, high atop the building. It's actually a 3-part image of all three characters on the same kind of rooftop. Birds flying by, and the Daredevil shot is the best one. Ah, that's so nice. I remember this when they came out, when the story, because I was reading Daredevil and Avenging Spider-Man. I wasn't reading Punisher, but I picked up the Punisher issue to finish reading this full story. I think there was another ding there, but it's hard to tell if that's in a bag or not. I have to pull this out, but I'll do it later. But anyways, this looks absolutely fantastic. It still looks gorgeous. I remember this way back. I think they were I don't know if they were 1 in 10, 1 in 15. There was a ratio variant. I don't remember what ratio exactly, but I remember they looking dope. And I was like, oh, either I just wasn't going to track them down, or I didn't want to pay the prices that they were at the time. I can't remember, but not too worried about it now. So I got Daredevil, I got Spider-Man on the way, unless he's in this one. I remember some of the books that are in this set here from this one seller. I got like 6 books. It was 4 auctions, 2 for individual comics, and then 2 were 2 sets, like sets of 2 comics, whatever. So got that. I just completely mauled this. I didn't even mean to do that like this. But here we are. Also, another quick story. So I'm wearing my X-Men shirt, as you can see, my favorite X-Men shirts. This is the variant for X-Men, or Uncanny X-Men 492. Is it 492 or 497? I think it's 492. But anyways, so I'm wearing this, and as students today asking, who's on your shirt? Hey, who's on your shirt? I'm like, it's the X-Men. Who? I said, the X-Men. You don't know who the X-Men are? No. What? You don't know who the X-Men are? What kind of kids? Like, who raised you? Like, where do they find these kids who don't know the X-Men are? The greatest superheroes in the world. But I digress. All right, so here we go. A couple stories people probably aren't going to care about, but I wanted to tell them anyway because I can fucking do that. So, do that ever not so gently. Piece of tape there. And I do remember, I remember everything. All right, so we got a nice little Gemini mailer, bubble wrap in there. Feels nice and solid and sturdy. Protect these goodies that we all love and cherish oh so much. I love getting comics in the mail. What a time to be alive. I was trying to save some because I have a bunch of bubble wrap that I just keep saved up. I don't even like shipping like that. All right, I already saw one of the books. I don't know which order they're going to be in, but I guess we'll start from this end. All right, so this, I don't know if I was looking, I think I was just looking through the rest of their issues or the rest of their listings, see what else they had, as you do. And I just don't know if I was just looking for one of these specific issues. I think I was just going through and I saw it. So they had this this listing for 2 Spawn comics. There is Spawn 172. And I was like, oh, like, I need those issues, like that issue and Spawn 173. So I'm like, oh, sweet. Like, I was going to add more listings to this order anyway. And here's another set of 2 comics that I actually need. So that works out. Next up, we got a couple variants for Wonder Woman I was looking at. I think I might have one of the standard covers for one of these issues, but when I remember the variants, I had to get them. So I wasn't gonna, I didn't even care. Like, I just needed these two covers. So we got Jenny Frison, and they also feature my homegirl, you know it, Supergirl. So here is the first one, Wonder Woman 47. Wonder Woman and Supergirl laughing it up. Diana and Kara just having a good time, enjoying life, enjoying superheroics, and enjoying each other's. Oh, they got ice cream too. Look at that. Superheroes can't have fun. Who would have thought DC would seemingly show some characters having any kind of fun at some point? And then this next one features a couple more characters: Wonder Woman, Supergirl, Hawkgirl, and whatever Green Lantern this is. Here is the other Jenny Frison variant for Wonder Woman 48. Got that. You got Supergirl, Jenny Frison, which I don't think she's ever... Honestly, I can't remember Jenny Frison ever doing any Supergirl covers. At least for none of Supergirl series, but look at that. And this is, wow. So this is back when the books were still $2.99. What? I don't remember that. I wasn't even reading any of the Rebirth stuff then, though. But yeah, so that's cool. Jenny Frison variants, Wonder Woman, Supergirl. Next up, I'm saving this other book for last, but here's the book, cool book that I had just kind of fell into my lap. Here is Superman Batman number 22. Got the kind of bizarre versions. And Jeff Loeb, M. McGinnis, Dexter Vine, shout out to him again, who's been battling cancer for a little bit now. So keep fighting, Dexter Vines, thinking of you. But anyway, Superman Batman, I had talked about how I decided to fully go in and like collect this whole run, and I've picked up a solid chunk in the last, I don't know, couple months or whatever. Before, I'd just been picking them up kind of randomly, other than the issues that I had from years ago. This some of the Public Enemy stuff maybe, but really the Supergirl arc. But then I'm kind of like trickling in every so often. I would pick up cheap issues here and there, whatever. I'm like, all right, I'm going full all in. And I think there's also, this is supposed to be one of those big keys. Everybody's talking about speculation or whatever else that people talk about on here. And like either like a debatable first appearance of someone. I don't remember who it was. I don't really care. I just wanted it because it's Superman Batman. So last up, you saw I opened this haul video up with Daredevil variant for Daredevil number 11, the Omega Effect. And you know what? I was like, damn, that cover is so damn nice. We had to do it twice. That's right. Double D stands for 2 copies of Daredevil. That's right. Daredevil variant, Adi Granoff, and the Omega Effect. And yeah, so I was looking at both and I was thinking, damn, I love that cover. And I think I was either waiting for one seller to respond to an offer, but I was just like, man, I just got both in there. I'm watching both of them anyway. Can I do both? Chino, would you do both? And I'm like, I don't know. Won't he do it? And he did it. So we got 2. I just had to do it. So yeah. So again, I do have Spider-Man coming. That should be coming next week. And I am watching 2 listings for the Punisher cover. And I will be probably securing one of those tonight. So you'll hear about that whenever. But yeah, so this is just dope. And I was also considering like getting 2 of each of them. And there's also another variant for one of the other issues. I can't remember which one it was. But this other fantastic variant. I do have one of those coming actually. But I was thinking, man, you know what? I could get 2 sets of all 3 of these and frame one set together. Like, I think that would just be dope. So, but yeah, so I had to get Daredevil twice because he just looks cool. So yeah, this was first or 2 sets of auction winnings, whatever you want to say, from 2 sellers. A couple more coming hopefully next week. So kind of wait for that. Daredevil, Spawn, and a couple of DC variants, and Superman Batman. So some cool stuff there, nothing too crazy. Well, pretty crazy because I haven't seen these covers in years. So yeah, I just want to share that and a couple stories and tell everyone, have a good weekend. Go read some comic stuff. I'm gonna read a bunch of comics this weekend. Got a lot of stuff on deck and all the good stuff. Share what you've been reading, what you've been eyeing, maybe online, at the comic shop, any big books you were waiting to purchase, whatever. I want to hear about it all. eBay, online, Facebook, Instagram, if you've been buying from there, buying from YouTubers, whatever you've been finding, whatever you've been reading, share it all in the comments below. because this comics, let's have some fun. So yeah, happy reading, happy hunting, happy collecting. This is GENOTHADRAGON. Thanks for watching and peace out.